Okay. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible. Without embarrassing my real family, not anybody that hangs out with me normally. All right. When I was maybe 7, 8, or 9, I don't even know. The day that I went for the infomercial shoot, and the gentleman, the handsome gentleman, but soft-spoken gentleman, who then in extension image, EXT for me, was having private conversation. He was throwing a baseball, and we were having he said he was like in his 20s at that point. That was like, I was the Imelda Marco cat lady, and he was from Valhalla, and he had a father problem, which tied into my lifetime, which he was trying to fix before I grew up old enough, because even at that stage when I had the purple sweater with the cat on it, it looked like a hand-stitched sweater. Well, not hand-stitched sweater, but not the ones with the Stella Peony, but it was a, not cable knit, because that would be more Ireland. I'm not so good with my wool products. I'm not quite sure where the sweater originated from. That part I can't remember. But anyway, so now, let me think about this. So he's more, it's Alex. I mean, it's my Alexander James. I mean, it's his third Reich, because he's old. If Alexander James is older than I am, he's in James Bonded 007. He's still in Third Reich. I'm in Fourth Reich position. I'm in a James Bonded 005 position, because I'm bringing him through my vessel with Ragnar in Valhalla, who's a size Vlad, and I'm a size Soviet. And that's the way that our Valhalla, that's the way that our family's records were written. I don't know, should I say Vatican level? I mean, I don't know who's doing Starfleet. Is it the Vatican, or is it the DC Marvel Comics? I mean, that seems to have a very Far East Asiatic overtone flair I am not crazy about. I don't like the Asian infusion into my very Norwegic business. So now I'm just curious if I orient myself properly. The way you know the difference between Ragnar, the traditional Ragnar, is he's the size of a Vlad. And Alexander is more soft-spoken and more... Vlad comes off he doesn't mean, he's like a bull in a china shop. I mean, honestly, that's just that's just like what I love about him, is it's just like, he doesn't mean to, but like, it's kind of like you can't help you trip over yourself. Well, I trip over myself when he's around. Whatever, but that's what I love about him. Like, Alexander's just my son. Like, he's just he's not, I mean, like, how do you tell your son, you're soft, but you're my baby, you're my baby doll, I love you, but Vlad is Vlad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you knew the family, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm a bull in a china shop. You put me around other women, they're like, my God, you're like. Nora Tiafrio says it all the time. She's born, I think, 2 months before I am. She's like, my God, woman. She's like, whenever she does whatever, and she's high as a kite, she's like, I mean, I've hung out with her in that same moment, trying to understand her. And I'm like, how does this affect you that badly? And she's just like, no, there's something about you. It's just you're just, I don't know, I can't put it into words. And I'm like, I try to put it into words. I give her space to try to formulate words. And then I try myself, based on the vibe that she gives off. And I'm like, do you mean this? And she's like, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I know people know, I can't help it. I walk into a room, I'm just myself. It's I don't mean to be the boss and to take over. I just have a presence about me, and I don't like to have to be that way. I like Vlad to take over, except you've left me in a derelict position with no union reps and no, help. I'm all by myself with my polished son, like, fighting for me. I need Vlad in the fucking bull china closet breaking porcelain to make sure that I'm protected. Why do I have my lovely, softer son, who's well-spoken and soft-spoken, why is he... I mean, like, he's great at writing papers, at vocalizing, at being sweet as anything, and I wish him the absolute best, but why is nothing working? Why would you assign someone that is not... I mean, what is going on in, like, something could have been, like, done? Like, how much further do we have to go and pretend like we don't know in some level, like, who we are and what we are?